Hi guys, how is it going? This is the video after my update Spiderman Webshooter video, which I'm uploading now. Hopefully it's out before this video so everything makes sense, but it was a video of me talking about what I'm going to do for my next update on my actual Webshooter, which I'm going to be starting in this video. I'm really excited for this. I had a lot of positive comments, so yeah, I'm going to be doing this again, but a lot better. In the video, the update video, it was about the buttons I was using. This one, for example, so you press it and it stays on, but it's bulky. I ended up at school finding some wires and actually a new motor, a battery which you're actually allowed a casing with double the amount of storage so it could last a lot longer than just the original one slot storage I was going to use. And this, which is really cool, it's actually this here, you press this, it's very sensitive, and that actually powers it. It's the switch, and I can actually have this in my hand and squirt it like this, so it actually is like a Spider-Man web, which is really cool. I'm also got some LEDs, little green ones, which I'm also going to put in here just to make it a little more realistic. I do have some more, here we go, I have 3 of them, to make it just look a little more realistic. So yeah, I'm really excited to start this. I think it's going to turn out a lot better. What do you guys think? Let's try and make this look nicer. And I will actually might be using parts for this anyway. So first, we need to actually know how to make this circuit. By the way guys, this video won't be highly edited. I like to make these videos quite simple and easy to edit because I'm going to be talking so much. So what we want this in our palm, obviously, and when we're holding this, we want these sticking out to the left. I know this is sharp and hopefully it comes out. And this is what I do to basically decide how I want my circuit to work. I'm going to turn the soldering iron off because I do not want this getting too hot. I left that on, whoops. Anyway, so this is how I normally do my soldering. So, not my soldering, just creating a circuit. So, let's just draw this out here, those two sticking out, this, the little button, and that going down. I've never used one of these before. There's actually 3 little hookups on here, and as you can see with the new studio lighting, I have, here we go, the bottom one here, which I'm not too sure, it says, I think it says COM, which I'm not sure what that stands for. And the top it says type V, and on the side it goes NO, one of those. So I'm pretty sure it is just simple, one wire on that, another wire on that, connected to the battery, should work. I don't know what problems we might come across, but yeah, hopefully it's okay. So I'm not great with circuits, I'm not going to lie guys, so this might not work, it might. So this is going to be the one wire, this is the other one, and we want it quite long down the hand. We've always made the error, which we make it not long enough and it just looks stupid. We want it to about here, to be honest, to be fair, and I do want to leave extra, so we're going to have both of them there, and then that's where we get to the motor on our hand, so which is here. So what we're going to do is it's going down, and now it's going to link to the motor, which is here, and this is the motor. I know, amazing drawing 101. And it's connected to the motor, which is also connected to the little spinning thing. I'll just put S on here, M on here. So this is good. I never showed you this in my last Webshooter video, and a lot of people were curious, so I thought, you know what, if anyone just want to try this, because why wouldn't you want to try this, you know? I'm doing this so people can see how to make it like that, basically. So now we've got this, we also need to connect a battery. Now, okay, so I literally just restarted that. I don't know why I got so confused. It's almost the same basically. I'll lift that up. So what it is the switch there's two little pegs on here and here, not including the bottom one. One would go down to the battery, which would connect to the black wire. The red wire would connect to the motor on one of its little pegs there, and then the other peg would connect back to the top one. But I am going to put a little the green, here we go, LEDs on here. So when I am pressing that, it should go green. So yeah. An LED would go here, but I don't think I'm going to do that until I've got everything sorted, or I might end up putting it in the wrong place. Let's actually start this after that confusion. So that is it. It should be pretty simple. Battery, motor, switch wires into here. There we go. See that? And now we want to actually do this with some solder. There we go. Right, so now that's secure. The next wire, this black one, has to go up quite, like to the switch. So I'm going to have to make this quite big. Hopefully this is a nice secure bond. I'm just wrapping around one of the black wires to a longer piece. And make sure everything's touching now. That. Now, circuit time, I do want that to be up. I want this to look neat. There we go. This does smoke a lot, so make sure you're in a well ventilated area. It does pop up at you as well. I'm not going to use too much solder, because last time, the more solder you think the better, but that's not true. It's actually better just to use a little bit, not too much. I just got solder on my whiteboard now. It hardens really quick, so it's alright. So we've already got the bottom bit done of this. We have this very long piece now which we want to figure out what we're doing with. So that's on my wrist. These can stay pretty close. And here work out how big we actually want. Okay, so now these two are clear, we can actually connect this long black wire to here. This should be easy because these are a little bigger. So just put it through the hole. Soldering is very simple. You don't have to really worry too much if you're not really good at soldering, because you don't need any really good soldering skills really. It's not the cleanest of solder, but it looks decent and hopefully it works. Turn that off, it's not to really smell. This is the circuit. Here's the switch, motor and battery. These would be together almost, like literally, and this will be on my hand. And it would be like this. And that's a lot there, but I'm going to wrap it up and hide it. So, yeah, let's put some batteries in here. Hopefully, it works. Right guys, so I tried it and nothing happened. So I've actually snipped the wire, thinking this must have something to do with the actual switch. I'm going to press it. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you up close here. It actually does spin. But with this spinning, and when I hold that down it stops. Let go and it spins. I wanted that to be opposite really, so I'm going to mess around and see what I can do. I want this to switch around basically. I'm going to brainstorm a bit off camera. Phew, okay guys, I am happy now. I ended up looking online because I didn't really want to ruin this switch, it's cool. And yeah, I found out I had to read this big article. All I did was literally, this is important, this is the common conductor on here which always gives out electricity. So what I never knew was I thought it was just one of the buttons was the conductor, but it wasn't. So what we need to do is very simply link this up here. This is what I mean by I'd rather have too much solder than too little. Link this here and wrap this around here, and now when we turn it on it does it, so I'm really happy with that. I thought I would have had to I thought this was a switch where it was just a reverse switch where when you press it the electricity stops, and I was kind of bummed out because I was really thinking, is this on? Ow, don't touch it to see if it was on like me, that's so stupid. Oh dear. I'm just going to see, hopefully there's a hole in this. If there's not, that's going to be a bit disappointing. Happy, yay. Right, so I'm going to attempt to put an LED light on here. So I don't know where to put, I think I'm going to put it here, so it's kind of in the middle. Hopefully this turns out good. All I'm going to do is snip here and connect it to each one of that wire. Hopefully it should flow through, to be honest. That is the main conductor, so we're going to give that a try. I don't think I'm going to record this because I do have to do this quite quickly. Well, guys, this has been very successful. Okay, so I'm really happy with this. Turn it on. That light comes on. I will actually turn my lights off so you can see a little better. Slide here. So when I turn this on, that's on. So it looks more like a little Spiderman like tech. A little technical. It shows that there's electricity and everything going in it. Because with this, it just, you know, looked like it was made out of wood. Looked like it was just a big spring with something. I want this to look more of a like, it's not stark design, but just more technical. So I'm happy with this. We have actually got the very first and probably most important part out of the way. This part of the project is always the most important, because if you can't actually create this bit, then nothing else will work out. So I've also got that there, so we can keep it still. Turn it on. None of you seen that, it's alright, it was just me brainstorming. I'm going to shove some blue tack in this hole. I know you're thinking, you guys are thinking, well, that's a bit stupid, it's going to come undone. Trust me, it won't, because this worm gear really does secure everything when it comes to getting inside. I've tried it before, and it worked, so I don't see why it wouldn't work again this time. I'm just threading this through here, nothing special. Now, that line rolls up, yep. Pushing this in the hole. There we go, it's really tight. There we go. Turn this on. Great. Now, the only problem is with this gap here, if I wrap it up too much, the thread will get stuck in there. So I'm either going to make something to stop it from wrapping up, or I guess maybe if I push really hard, there we go. So that should be fine. So far this is coming along really well. I've already got the thread on here. you can hear how strong it is, and it's a lot smaller than all of this. Just that. Really happy with that. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this. Anything you want to leave below, make sure to drop it down in the comment section. I'm going to do more episodes, so don't worry. But anything you'd like to see me add into this, or anything you're just wondering about this, let me know. Hope you have enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.